Fast food has become a staple of life for many as on any given day. An estimated 84 million adults consume an item off the fast food menu. From McDonald's to Taco Bell to Burger King, there are many fast food items that have come and gone over the years, some good, some not so much. And on today's episode, we will explore some of the most popular, discontinued fast food items to leave us over the years. Taco Bell's Enchirito. Now, if there is one fast food franchise that has earned the scorn of customers over the years for discontinuing fan favorites, Taco Bell definitely tops the list. While Taco Bell fans have been able to get such discontinued classics like the Mexican pizza permanently back on the menu, they have been unable to do the same with another fan favorite, the Enchirito. This menu item, which was comprised of a flour tortilla filled with seasoned ground beef taco meat, beans, onions, and topped with cheese, along with 3 black olives and red sauce, can trace its beginnings back to the late 1960s before being discontinued in 1993, although it was reported that some Taco Bells would specially make them upon request. The Enchirito lived on until the summer of 2013, before it was again resurrected 10 years later in May of 2023. Although it only returned for a limited time and was discontinued once again to the displeasure of many fans, this fast food favorite has once again taken its place in the history books. Arguably the most debated fast food item ever to grace the McDonald's menu board, and one currently in a status of limbo, has to be the McRib. Originally introduced in 1981, the barbecue-flavored pork sandwich consisting of a restructured boneless pork patty, barbecue sauce, onions, and pickles served on a sandwich roll, has had a turbulent history as it was first removed from the menu in the mid-1980s only to be reintroduced several years later, until McDonald's announced it would be removed from the menu in 2005. Over the next decade, it would make occasional appearances in select locations across the US until 2020, when McDonald's announced it would be made available nationwide once again. In November 2022, McDonald's once again unveiled the farewell tour of the McRib. Though fans were not convinced, and rightfully so, as sure enough the following year, the McRib once again started appearing on some McDonald's menus for a limited time. So while the McRib appears to be back at certain locations at this time, we're going to leave this one in a category of its own for now. If there is another highly debated fast food item behind the McRib, the Double Down sandwich by KFC is likely to be it. The sandwich, originally clocking in at 540 calories, containing bacon, cheese, and sauce between 2 pieces of a fried chicken fillet, was first introduced in the US back in April of 2010. Only intended to be around for a limited time, due to the massive popularity, KFC announced it would remain on the menu indefinitely. However, by the end of 2014, the Double Down sandwich was no longer on the menu until nearly a decade later in early 2023, when KFC announced it would be returning for a limited time. However, since then it has disappeared from KFC menus and taken its place in KFC history. McDonald's Snack Wraps. Officially launched in the US in 2006, the snack wrap consisting of either a crispy or grilled white meat chicken breast, shredded cheddar cheese, Monterey Jack cheese, lettuce, and your choice of a sauce, either ranch, honey mustard, or salsa, wrapped in a soft tortilla clocked in at 330 calories. The snack wrap, despite gaining a loyal fan base over the years, saw its end in 2016 when McDonald's removed the item from the menu, citing the slowdown in kitchen production, as the item needed additional prep such as steaming the tortillas. Individual franchises were still allowed to sell them after 2016, and that continued until they were permanently removed nationwide in 2020. While they are in the history books in the United States, they are still available in Canada and the United Kingdom. Burger King's Whopperito. Just as the snack wrap was on its way out at McDonald's in 2016, Burger King introduced the Whopperito to the market, which was a hamburger burrito hybrid consisting of spiced beef, tomatoes, onion, lettuce, pickles, and a creamy queso sauce instead of the traditional mayonnaise, all wrapped in a flour tortilla for $2.99. However, this item only lasted on the Burger King menu for just a few months. So while this one may not be viewed as a success by Burger King, it has achieved a dedicated fan base over the years who have been advocating for its return. Taco Bell's Meximelt. For nearly 30 years, the Meximelt graced the Taco Bell menu board until it was officially retired in 2019 to the disappointment of fans. This specialty menu item, consisting of a flour tortilla, seasoned ground beef, fiesta salsa, and a melted 3-cheese blend, clocked in at 270 calories, however, led to slightly longer prep times, which no doubt factored into its demise. Fans so desperate for this item have developed at least one hack by ordering a cheesy roll-up with beef and pico and reporting it does in fact taste similar. However, at this time, Taco Bell has no plans for this fan favorite to return to the menu boards. McDonald's McSalad Shakers. First introduced in 2000 as the fast food industry began exploring healthier options for its menus, McDonald's introduced the iconic McSalad Shakers. Customers could choose from 3 options, including the Chef, Chicken Caesar, or the Garden. These salads were packed in plastic cups, with lids making them perfect for those on the go. While they became a popular item for some, sadly McDonald's retired them in 2003, citing low sales. However, 20 years later, this item is still considered one of the most highly ranked items customers would like to see return to the McDonald's menu. Pizza Hut's Big New Yorker Pizza. Inspired by an authentic New York-style pizza, the Big New Yorker was an extra-large pizza measuring 16 inches, topped with marinara sauce, extra cheese, and Parmesan oregano seasoning, with a thin crust where slices could be folded. It gained popularity when first introduced in the year 1999, only lasted 5 years until its retirement in 2004. However, the specialty pizza did maintain a loyal following over the years, so much so that Pizza Hut brought back the item in early 2023 for a limited time at select locations. However, many loyal fans of the original were disappointed with the new version taking to social media, criticizing it. Safe to say that this one is unlikely to return anytime soon. McDonald's Angus Third Pounders. First introduced in 2009 as a more upscale burger, McDonald's released the line of Angus Third Pounders, with customers having the option to choose between the deluxe, mushroom and Swiss, or bacon and cheese options. The difference between this new line compared to traditional burgers was the third pound of 100% Angus beef. However, when it was stacked up against the popular dollar menu, the Angus burger was less appealing to some customers at a price point between $4 and $5 each, so it was no surprise that in 2013, the fast food giant sent this line of burgers into retirement. Taco Bell's Baja Chalupa. This specialty line that has become a staple of the Taco Bell menu since the year 1999 had one variation being among the most popular, which was the Baja Chalupa. First introduced in the year 2000, it was a fan favorite for years until the fast food giant started retiring their signature Baja sauce in favor of a new spicy ranch variation, essentially ending its run on the menu. Some fans, calling it one of the biggest mistakes in Taco Bell history, have gone as far as attempting to replicate the sauce recipe themselves in an attempt to turn back time on this one. Even Taco Bell began selling it online to less than stellar reviews, with many left disappointed, saying it did not come close to the original. Jack in the Box's Cheesy Macaroni Bites. First introduced in the year 2008, these triangular-shaped bites quickly became a fan favorite among loyal customers. The fried wedges of macaroni and cheese were sold for $1.69 for 3 pieces or $2.90 for 6 pieces, as the fast food franchise looked to expand its menu beyond the traditional fast food items consisting of burgers and French fries. Though despite being a fan favorite, they did not last long before being retired. However, for fans of these, they were glad to see when Jack in the Box introduced a new variation of these called the Mac and Cheese Bites in the year 2021. McDonald's McDLT. One of the commonly missed items on the McDonald's menu is none other than the McDLT. This burger, first introduced in the year 1985, occupied the McDonald's menu boards for over a decade before its retirement in the year 1998, after environmental activists began criticizing the fast food chain for the amount of styrofoam they were using. The burger option, originally introduced in a styrofoam container that split the meat apart from the vegetables and sauce, was eventually replaced by the Big and Tasty. However, this is yet another burger loyal McDonald's fans have continued to ask for over the year, and another one not likely to return the menu boards anytime soon. It is safe to say these are only a handful of the commonly missed discontinued fast food items to leave us over the years, and they probably won't be the last. For many of us, seeing these items brings a sense of nostalgia and the recollection of our past. If you have a favorite discontinued fast food item that was on the list, please let us know in the comments section below so that we can include it in a future episode. Make sure to click on the thumbs up and subscribe button below for all future content on this channel, and thank you for watching.